can we live comfortably without hurting anybody else, without making somebody else feel that they're being controlled? We'd like to think the outcome for the love of a child would be to have some visits for the love of a child. For the child is stuck in a blinking war in the middle of parents fighting for custody or fighting for visitation or fighting for some kind of access with their children. You know, there's a lot of people out there saying, oh, she's put me through the court system time and time and time and time again. It's no good for the children. How else do you want people to fight for their children? They shouldn't have to fight for their children in court, full stop. It should be a mutual respect of what is the best interest of the children here? How do we move forward? How do we do this safely? How have you worked on your problems that affected their children, vice versa? So we want to see rehabilitation before you strip kids away from their parents. Nobody knows what it's like unless you've lived in a child's shoes that have gone through the care system, to go through the court system, to those care homes, those children homes. You don't know what that feels like. So when you're having these custody battles and fighting over your children, the damage you do. Just ask somebody that's been through that court system. Ask somebody that's been a child of care in care homes, and see where you can put your differences down, because you might think it's all court, judge and jury, or no jury, should I say, not in a family court. Yeah, and sometimes it's very one-sided. Some people have money to have a solicitor and so forth, have that extra added witness on their side, and some people don't have that representation. They ask for Mackenzie friends, vice versa, you know, and or they go in unsupported. Going for all that added court creates depression anyway. It's a very nerve-wracking experience going through courts, and who have you got to help you through those situations? Who have you got to listen to when you're having your children ripped away from you? Or understanding of what is in the best interest of the child, because I often see people bring up and slag one parent off against another when they're missing the content of what is best for the child. So understanding is key, and understanding and listening to the damage it actually does. Parent alienation. Some people get the courts to help them create that. See, breakdowns of relationships. Some people use their children as a weapon.